Top Team Happy Valley. We're about to get some training in. So this morning we're just gonna do a little bit of pad work, a little bit of wall work, and just lighter, kind of, you know, maybe 45-minute workout, and then we'll get another one this afternoon. So yeah, usually start the week off. It'll be kind of some drills, stuff like that.
How's Cody Brundage different from some of the other guys that he's fought so far?
I don't think it's different, you know. It's going to be a good game for both because wrestling against wrestling. Bo has more ground game than that guy, for sure. I think he's gonna knock the top of him. I don't say easy, but he's there.
Not that, how's practice?
Practice was good, man. Got a good workout in. Good start to the week. Go home, get some food, and get after it again this afternoon. Let's do it.
Slow recovery day. That's where I watch Tony do stretches, and I try to infuse that stretch energy into my own body. Found it's easier than actually doing it myself.
Are you actually gonna cold plunge today or no?
I feel like cold plunge is kind of for like weak-minded people. It's like, oh, you need cold to like pretend like you're tough. And I'm just tough all the time, so I don't really need that. But we'll see. Might do it just because the group's doing it, so kind of gotta let people be themselves.
Moose, what are they doing over there, man?
Couldn't tell you, man. I think it's some sort of yoga. It's trust exercise. Partner, trust, teammate, bonding exercise. Stretch. Hot yoga. Goat yoga. Hot, stretch, partner exercise. All in one.
I feel uncomfortable. We usually do this naked. It's weird wearing clothes. It's like, oh, cameras here, now we have to wear shorts. I'm like, Ronan, relax, bro. Just blur it out.
And the weird thing is, Ronan's the only one that is naked.
Yeah. He said he gets to be naked. He's behind the camera.
No one will ever know.
Except us.
I don't like shiny, I like matte.
Except it's hard to find like matte with a good hold.
Matt with good hold?
Matte with good hold.
Oh, I know multiple.
I go for the 4-hole with the mat.
What do we got today, man?
Just a little jiu-jitsu. Have some fun.
Just kind of taper everything back down.
No.
Go hard.
Go hard.
Every day?
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. You said you're a little bit stinky? You stinky? Dirty? Stinky and dirty. Yeah, what's stinky and dirty? How does this smell? Is this stinky? No. How about these? Stinky? No?
You being silly?
Yeah.
Scramble.
How was practice?
It's good. Got some good work. Feeling like I'm getting better, so it's always good.
Was it like kind of training at a little bit smaller of a gym?
I like being at the small gym, get a lot of attention to detail. So to me, those are things that are most important for my career right now and probably till I'm done. So just always fundamentals and good position, and I feel like I have everything I need here. Coach Barbosa, I think, has a really great jiu-jitsu game, especially for MMA and especially for me. A lot of top pressure stuff, you know, everything's kind of tailored to what we're trying to do in our sport, you know. Of course, I want to get better at actual just, you know, baseline fundamental jiu-jitsu, but I think that it's important to tailor it to what we're doing. So he does a really good job of that. That's pretty much it for the week. Got a bunch of workouts, a bunch of stuff, you know, going on all the time. I'm always busy, but always doing things that I love and enjoy, so it's good. Yeah, you know, I think adding a baby to the mix has been something that I've really enjoyed and been grateful for. Of course, my wife, you know, does an amazing job taking care of him, and she's the one that stays up with him at night and feeds him and changes him, does everything. So I'm really grateful for her, and yeah, I definitely feel more motivated and more excited to compete and go out there. And now that it's not only my wife and myself that I'm providing for, but you know, a little one, so it's extra motivation for sure.
So 1, 2, 3. Just an update.
All right, but what are you doing this morning here?
Just watched church sermon on YouTube. It's actually the church that I used to go to in high school back in Texas. They put out content every week, church services. So normally when I'm back home, go to church, go to Calvary. Lately, actually, since we have a newborn, we didn't want to bring him to church when he's so little and stuff, and so we were starting to watch a few sermons on YouTube and stuff, which works out for me now that I'm traveling. I just you know, start the day off with that. Obviously Sunday church is very important. That's like, you know, specific time to spend with God, but it's every day really, you know, and that might look different depending on what you're doing, but I think it's important to just spend time and energy on that aspect, on faith and spirituality.
It's like 10 seconds left, and Paul Costa throws like a slow motion. It's not that fast, and it's like far away with zero setup. He didn't throw anything. He was just standing there, and he was just like winds up spinning heel kick, and it was like Chris was like, boom! Crushes him in the freaking temple.
And he was like this, he was like thought it was going to go low. He was like, no way you got his foot that high.
And he was just like sitting there. It was like he didn't even like lean or anything. He just was like, it was just like, all right, I'm a dummy. Boom! Oh my god!
And he did one of these.
And he turned into one of those things you see in front of the car dealership.
We're an American top team down in Coconut Creek, Florida, and we're about to train, do some wrestling, so it's gonna be fun.
What's it like training down here compared to up in Happy Valley?
You can see this gym is slightly bigger, maybe a couple more fighters, but not too different, pretty similar.
You've been working with Bo for some time now. What's the difference in his MMA career from when you first started working with him down here to now?
Man, he seems more comfortable. He definitely is picking up the differences. I mean, the way he handles his business as a wrestler, it's not surprising to me. He definitely wants to train, and he's smart about his development. It's fun to watch. Bo's a pinner, so he knows how to secure stuff. I mean, there's a lot of wrestlers that necessarily takes him a long time to pick up the ground, but being a pinner, I think it comes naturally to him. I mean, he knows how to secure his opponent, and now just transitioning that into securing his opponent's limbs or neck, you know, and he's definitely taken to that quick. It's really cool. You know, what he's doing is good. Jumping in with 2 feet and really like immersing himself in the culture and being a sponge and taking in as much as he can is real important, especially in between his fights, and continue to do what he's doing and just like be involved with it and keep toying with stuff and playing with stuff, which he does, which is great.
Do you think this Cody Brundage fight is a large step up in competition for Bo?
Every fight is a step up in competition for Bo because of how he handles competition and what it means to him to perform. So I don't think looking at Cody Brundage as like a huge individual, like step or anything like a mountaintop we're looking to climb. I just think that every time he puts his camp in and he gets his hands wrapped and he goes out to perform, it's a huge step up for him, no matter who it is. So I think it's, you know, he's moving up the ladder, and that's what it is. You know, it's going to be fun, and he's enjoying the process. He handles his business the right way, and it's fun to be around.
We are eating steak and watching a movie, so it's gonna be sick.
So why is it important to try and like get your mind off of fighting, like doing the stuff like watching movies, you know, eating good food?
I mean, I think about fighting and my career and things like that a lot, so it's also important to not be go, go, go all the time. I think that just everybody talks about work-life balance, right? And, you know, it's the same thing for professional fighters. It's easy to get obsessed and overdo it. And for me, I always want to be excited to train and compete and do what I do. And, you know, I think that just a variety of different things kind of stimulating me in different ways helps with that.
Tony, what are you making here, man?
Sloppy Joe. Here, try to touch that. Touch his burger. Touch his burger with your hand. No.
But better my day.
Just a slight difference.
Today we switched.
Ronan, why are you still naked, dude? Freaking weird, bro. It's supposed to be for the sauna. Just because nobody can see you doesn't mean that it's okay.
Yeah, bro.
Come on. It's Tuesday, so gonna do some sparring. Yeah, just come in, get some work, and that's about it.
Is this like one of the more like high intense days for you?
No, I wouldn't say it's more intense than any other day. Just train drills, you know, work on positioning, and then you work on it when you're going live. So yeah, it'll be good.
How's sparring?
It's great. Got good work. Three good opponents. Always good to push yourself against tough guys. So yeah, had a lot of fun. Learned a lot. You know, Marvin's super tough. Ton of experience. You know, fought for the belt. He's fought all the best guys in the division. So he's a great training partner for me. Helps me a lot. And yeah, very grateful to have him to learn from and train with.
All right, Bo, what do you got today, man?
I'm gonna lift. Now get out of my face.
Little beach day recovery sesh. Might do a little cold tub in the ocean and just soak up this vitamin D.
Hey, Ronan, if I ever teach you anything, always remember, senoritas no quiero, and there's no dinero.
What does that mean?
Never forget that. You'll figure it out when you're older.
What's kind of going through your head on days like this?
I was thinking about how if that seagull over there got near me, I would stomp his head in. And the seagull's got beef.
Is it kind of weird being away from Maddie and your son for this long?
Oh yeah, I definitely miss my wife, miss my son. It's really hard to be away from him, especially with him being so young. Every day he's growing, getting smarter, and changed a lot. So I feel like this is a big sacrifice, but definitely part of the job, and we'll figure it out moving forward. You know, hopefully I'll just be able to bring him with me for the most part. The rest of the week is the same old. You know, it's kind of funny, like the life of a fighter. I feel like if you're actually disciplined and committed to your craft, then it might be kind of boring to some people because, you know, you're doing the same thing a lot, same thing every week. You know, a lot of the same drills, same training type of regimen and stuff. So that's pretty much what I focus on, is just getting better every day, improving, and yeah, the weeks kind of fly by. So before you know it, the fight will be here.
We folks that are not from the south of Park here. You know, there aren't a lot of people here, but Park here is also kind of boring. It's okay to be nervous. Just don't be nervous about being nervous.
What are you doing today, Bo?
Gonna wrestle. Do some wrestling.
Hey, anything specific?
No.
Wrestling?
Yeah, wrestling.
Are you gonna wrestle?
Probably.
Okay.
We'll see. We will see.
That's 3.
Coach Cody, you ever seen this one before?
Timer 2.
It's good.
Timer 2.
I'll show you how it's done after practice. It's a good move. How about this one?
You had me there once.
I didn't think on that.
You know, we had a practice where Coach Kell let somebody start with the headlock until you kick it out.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, you were my partner and I was there a long time.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Set him up. Set him up. You ready, Lucas? You ready? Watch. Yeah, set him up. Set him up right here. He's good on the wrist though. That's the problem. Oh! Wow.
That was really good.
He didn't even see it coming. He thought I wasn't setting him up, but I was. No, I figured you were.
Break! Shift down to lace now. Working lace. Go.
That's it. Down.
That's it.
What's the rule on pins now? Is it match over still?
I think so. Most of the time.
Practice.
It was great. Got some good work in. Just worked on the mat. So Lucas, really tough wrestler, actually just bumped up to heavyweight for us at Penn State and beat a top 10 kid in the country. So basically get to train in the best room in the entire world. So I'm really lucky, really fortunate, and yeah, just had a good time.
What's it like coming back here when, like, at one point you were kind of learning from all these guys and now you're one of the people mentoring? What is that feeling like?
It feels good to just be able to give back and train and help these guys out. It's nice to be around like-minded people with similar goals. You know, everybody in here wants to be NCAA champion, world champion. So, you know, same with me. I want to reach the top of my sport that I'm competing in now, and it's always nice just to, you know, have like-minded people around.
Yeah, it's good.
Were you training with wrestling before you started?
Just a little bit. Yeah, because he had to leave because since he was in Saudi Arabia, he got there early. But I trained with him a little bit.
So what was your initial reaction when Bo wanted to start doing MMA?
I could kind of see it coming. You know, he had an interest in it from a young age. So it was something that he and I and the rest of the family we would do on Saturday nights. We'd go to Buffalo Wild Wings and watch, you know, the fights. And he dabbled a little bit in some jiu-jitsu. And my wife was a boxer, so she'd once in a while teach him a few things. I could always see the interest there, and he always loved watching the fights. So it wasn't a huge surprise. You know, my favorite thing to do was watch him wrestle. So I was a little disappointed that he wasn't going to be wrestling anymore. But the MMA quickly took the place of wrestling, and I enjoy watching him do it quite a bit. So it's a lot of fun.
How competitive is Bo?
He's very competitive in everything. We play board games, card games. If it's a handshake, everything's pretty competitive with him. So it's just the way he's always been. And I think that's part of the reason why he has been so successful, that he's just a very competitive person.
What's it still like being able to like come and watch Bo train?
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. I just like seeing him do what he loves to do, and he continues to grow and get better at it every day, and it's just, you know, it's fun. Not everybody gets to watch their son or daughter compete beyond maybe sometimes the high school years or even college years. So the fact that I get to watch him do what he loves and continue to compete brings a lot of joy to me and my family.
Is your opponent?
Yeah.
Be honest.
All right, Bo, how's sparring?
Oh, it's great. Got beat up by Moose. Look at him over there. But yeah, it was awesome. Got some good rounds in. Worked on a lot of things, and I felt like it got better. So just improving every day.
What's it like having your family here, watching it, like in practice and stuff?
Yeah, it's nice. You know, it's nice. My papa came to visit, so he's able to come watch me train and stuff. He's seen me compete a lot in different competitions, wrestling, fighting stuff. But you know, it's like the first time he's really got to see me train, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Probably. Him and Jocko. Real deal. Elk burger.
Did you kill that?
I did. Can't buy the stuff at the store, boys. Gotta go out and get it yourself. We are cooking some chili. Some elk chili.
That you killed from?
I killed this elk in New Mexico last September. Got about 200 pounds of meat, and now we're going to cook it up and eat it. It's gonna be great.
What's it like being able to provide that kind of food for like your friends and family?
Feels good. It's exciting, you know. I think it's pretty cool to kind of just know where your food comes from and take it full circle. So, you know, for me, that's something that probably the most enjoyable part of hunting, you know, is getting the game back and then, you know, cooking it up.
Maddie, what's it like having a little guy around now?
It's the best. He slows us down a little bit, but that's okay. We like being slowed down. You are making me dinner, yeah.
Yeah, what did you do? You opened up some cans. This is literally exactly how it is every night, and now she's trying to act like it's literally me that's always doing this. It's unbelievable. She tries to take all that credit.
I just sit here like this, like a princess waiting to be served.
What bowl do you want?
Huh?
What bowl do you want?
I want the one with the handle.
Okay.
No, not that one. No. That one.
There you go.
That one.
Alright, got it. This is my life.
I should have told you to wear a hat.
We are at the Arnold Classic in Columbus, Ohio. I'm here at the Jocko Fuel booth, and we're gonna meet a bunch of people, have some fun, hang out. Hello, bro. How we doing, man? Good. Got a couple wrestlers. A lot of the way that fighters portray themselves, talk crap, and be negative, and kind of try to bring each other down, I really feel like that's not really me. And so I think the positive messages as far as, you know, what I'm about, dedication, training hard, doing big goals, things like that. That's what I want to preach, and I don't really ever like to go negative the way that the culture has been. So hopefully, you know, that culture can kind of shift and change to where fighters, they don't have to talk crap to be popular. You know, they can stay positive and train hard and you know, just be good examples for kids. Like I want not only for like guys my age to be able to watch me, but kids, you know, moms, people of all ages, and to be able to support me and be, you know, excited for me to win. And that's something that, you know, is important to me for sure. Oh, frick, Arnold's here?
Allegedly.
Oh, there he is. That's cool. Yeah, he's a beast.
Let's go! What's it kind of like seeing all those people line up to come and take a picture with you?
I don't know. I don't really think about it, but I guess I just feel grateful. It's cool, you know. I'm glad to have the support that I have, and yeah, I think it means people like me, so that's never a bad thing, I guess.
So how has Bo's striking progressed since you first started working with him in college?
Yeah, I mean, it's night and day. I mean, you know, if you come out and you spar with him now, I mean, he looks like he's been boxing for years, and it'll become evident real quick if you spar with him that, you know, he knows what he's doing, and, you know, he's real competitive, and he kind of thinks outside the box, so he'll kind of throw in things that, you know, I never even thought of, or take technique and make it his own. So, you know, I'm really excited to see him progress, but, you know, he's come so far, and he's real sharp now. You know, his last fight, he kind of had a short notice fight, so there wasn't much film, but, you know, at the end of the day, it doesn't really change much, because I think, you know, Bo, he's got his game plan, and he's not really going to base his, you know, style off of anybody. He's going to go out there and impose his will and get into the positions that he wanted to get to. So obviously there's nuances with southpaw versus orthodox, or different styles that we work, but at the end of the day, he's going to get into his positions accordingly, and he's going to do what he has to do to win.
You
got blocked?
Box.
I'm not boxing right now.
No boxing? He fights who he wants to fight. I like it.
Let's go, bring it in, guys. Last meeting of the week. Let's go, 1, 2, 3. Nice job, guys.
Yeah, so this practice is kind of similar to maybe the pace of the fight. So circuit theme, circuit style. Got some work on the pads and some work on the wall. It's good.
How does it feel to be 4 weeks out now?
Feel good. I'm excited. You know, I think ready to go. So kind of taking it one day at a time now, and pretty much most of the work is done by now. So just keep sharpening it up and get ready to go come fight night.
Any special training regimen that you're trying to do 4 weeks out, or just kind of stay consistent with it?
No, nothing special. Just keep doing work, keep being consistent, make sure I'm healthy, make sure I feel good, and like I said, when it comes time to fight, I'll be ready to go.
I don't have one.
You got hair?
I don't have no.
You're not bald. You got a good haircut, dog. I can see that. Yeah. It's on your finger. Is that blood? No.
I'm drawing on it.
Oh, you drawed on it.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, where'd you get that marker from? Oh, no. You can't be doing that, Moses. Bro. Go up to him and tell him. Drew on the table.
Oh, you drew on the table.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
So you still kind of do like some of like the mundane stuff, like walking around in a circle. What's that all about?
Yeah, it's just, you know, important to focus on fundamentals. So I'm always, you know, improving my baseline, footwork, defense, things like that. I think people get caught up in, you know, landing strikes, and of course, like, want to get the knockout and see stuff like that. So, you know, but if you want to do the big things, the little things have to come first. So that's for me what's most important.
What's kind of going through your head right now whenever you strap up the gloves? I mean, you're realistically 16 practices away from stepping in the octagon. How's that feeling?
I just focus on getting better. So, you know, for me, it's fun, it's enjoyable. I enjoy training. You know, a lot of people might see what I do and think it might get old, but for me, it never does. And, you know, I just enjoy it, and I love improving, and I love getting better and working on little things, and that's to me like the best part of my day.
Why is it so important to have fun at these practices for you?
I don't know that the right word is like it's so important to have fun. It just is fun for me. You know, I think most people get to go about their lives and their fun is on the weekends, or you know, it's after work, or it's on vacation. And for me, every day is fun and enjoyable, and I just I love what I do. So I'm just really grateful that I get to go out there and train and compete, and that's just what I love doing. So it's not that it's important, it just is the way it is.
1, 2, 3. Good. Make sure. Yeah.
Yeah, stay relaxed. 2 steps right, 1 step back. Got a good circuit first day of the week, so it's always good after a day or 2 off to get back at it and get your heart rate going, and I feel really good. So last week of kind of hard training, and then start to deload next week.
Yeah, so how does kind of the practices change for you from the start of camp till now 3 weeks out?
Well, you know, I think that you could look at it like a bell curve. So, you know, start of camp, you kind of just picking it up, getting going, and then towards the middle of camp, you have, you know, a lot of your higher volume, harder rounds, more intensity. And now, not that far out, start to taper back down, just so I feel good. You know, the work's done, the hay's in the barn, like we say down in Texas. So yeah, just kind of making sure I feel good and get ready to compete.
How's it feel to be on the main card of UFC 300?
Feels good, you know. I think that I'm excited no matter where I'm at, no matter where I fight the first fight of the night or the main event. You know, I'm just as excited to compete. I think for me, the higher the pressure, the more intense the environment, the better I'm going to do. That's something that I thrive in, and you know, I'm just excited for the opportunity. It's a big opportunity for me, and to just continue to build my reputation and show people who I am, and go out and get another finish and perform the way I expect to.
All right, Bo, what do we got here?
Got some steaks. Let's do it. We got 2 different cuts. Especially excited about this one. This is from Yellowstone Wagyu. It's not Wagyu. It's just a regular Angus steak. What's really cool about this steak, you can see that crazy deep red color. So they actually test the essential, the non-essential amino acid content, both essential, non-essential amino acid content in this cut of beef, 76% higher than your average grass-fed, grass-finished beef ribeye. So it's the real deal. If we're talking phytonutrients are, don't quote me on this because I don't remember the exact number. I'm just gonna pull up the exact number so I get it right. We're looking at phytonutrient content, 64% higher compared to the average grass-fed beef, 239% higher than grain-finished beef. All right, so all in all, we're just talking quality on quality. It doesn't get better than that. And then this steak is a nice little tomahawk that, if this is an American Wagyu tomahawk from Alpine Butchers, just a nice little cut of beef. If we're talking about health, nutrient content, not really on the same level as the Yellowstone beef, but a good steak nonetheless.
So would you say that you have the highest phytonutrient content in the UFC?
I would say that there's no doubt that my phytonutrient content is #1 in the UFC currently. I would say likely have the #1 phytonutrient content in the world, considering all athletes. So, you know, if anybody wants to challenge me for the title, they're welcome to, but I'm the champ as it sits right now.
And that is why he is on the main card.
That's why I'm on the main card. My phytonutrient content.
Are you kind of watching what you eat a little bit more particular now, being a month out from the fight?
No, I don't really do that. So, steak and potatoes for life. Bo Nickal. Steak and potatoes for life. That's how we do it. Obviously, these are 2 very different sized steaks, so they'll take different times for them to cook. Shouldn't be that different though, because the thickness is pretty similar. So we're gonna just get them up to the internal temp that I like, and then throw them on the fire.
Oh, I can hear it popping.
Yeah, it's just, I like it to really sizzle. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Looks good, huh? Smell it.
Oh,
That was amazing.
That smells wonderful.
Hefty. Beautiful. Shout out Shane Gillis. What's up, Coach?
All right, Bill. How was practice, man?
That was great, man. Got this big, sexy guy back here to work out with me, so always enjoy that.
What's it like getting to have one of your best friends kind of train with you and kind of go on this journey with you together?
That's all right. I mean, it's good. It's fun, you know.
A couple little checks here and there.
Yeah, no big deal. I think it's good just to have people that are on the same mission as you, who, you know, are like-minded, have the same type of morals and values, and, you know, really like prioritize the same things in life. So I think that for me, it's really, really important and really big. And I just like, you know, having people around that I enjoy and who are just good people. So I feel really, really blessed and really grateful.
Where's your mind at right now?
I don't know, just probably, I'm kind of thirsty, so probably like get rehydrated, and had a good week of training, so I got one more workout tomorrow, but overall I'm feeling great. I'm just excited for this fight, and it's been really long since I've been able to compete, but I'm just pumped to be able to compete again, so, you know, just kind of counting down the days and looking forward to it.
1, 2, 3!
Better?
How often do I eat out?
Yeah.
Not that often. Mostly I have, you know, Maddie and I make food at home, but as far as fast food Greek goes, this place is great. What's up, dog? Good, man.
Don't you have a fight in April?
Yeah, April 13th.
Good luck. We're gonna watch it.
Appreciate you. Thank you, guys.
We'll buy pay-per-view twice.
Go.
How are you able to eat like this and still cut weight?
I didn't even eat anything crazy, bro. All I ate was rice and chicken and steak and a little hummus. But yeah, I just don't eat like processed food with a bunch of preservatives, stuff like that, you know, like I'm not eating pizza and burgers. Do I like that stuff? Obviously. But in camp, we get ready for a fight, we lock it down. So keep that nutrition on point and keep it simple, you know. I get to eat anything that grows, walks, or swims. So if it's in that category, then I'll eat it.
What are we doing at practice today, Tony?
Doing a little sparring. Musa and I are going to cycle in on this boy and get him ready to go. He didn't text me that we were going at 10, so I've been here since 8:45, but it's cool. You know, that's part of the game, and that's what I'm here for, and it's his world.
Bias in another reality.
Oh, really?
Yes.
A little pad work with Musa and wall work with me. A little this, a little that. A little simmy, and we get to work. I feel great. Healthy, strong, and ready to get this boy ready for the next 3 weeks.
All right, man. How's practice there?
It's good, man. Just did a quick circuit kind of style, a few rounds, sharpening everything up. I'm grateful I have really good, you know, training partners and coaches. Anthony, Moose, Coach Ailton really helped me out a lot, so I'm very grateful for them.
So what's like the game plan right now?
It's 3 weeks from when we leave for the fight, so, you know, right now it's just bringing my training down a little bit volume-wise. I'm just focused on staying sharp, good technique, and feeling good. So those are the most important things to me right now, and my conditioning's great. Everything, all the training for this camp went really well. I'm healthy, so now it's just keep tapering down and get ready to fight.
How are your nerves right now?
I definitely am doing a lot of visualization, trying to game plan, strategize, so I'm thinking about the fight a lot, but I feel great, man. I'm really excited. I think that as I've gotten older and more mature, that competition, it doesn't really bring anxiety on me. As Coach Kale said, it's okay to be nervous. It's just not okay to be nervous about being nervous. So anytime you go into a big fight, you're gonna be nervous, but I just understand that that's normal, and I'm gonna go out there and perform really well. So as far as anxiety, stuff like that goes, I feel like seasoned, and that stuff, it only helps me.
I watched some matches.
Isn't that because you can't tell?
Yeah. Right, but how's practice?
Great, had a great workout, good week of training, my first kind of taper week, so feeling great, definitely have a lot of energy, and I'm excited for the fight. So, now it kind of, just a lot of anticipation because we're getting close, but yeah, practice was great, whole week was great, feeling good.
Why are you still kind of like learning things this close to the fight?
I think that you can always learn and improve and get better, and I have a game plan for the fight, and I have positions that I think I'm gonna be in, so I wanna keep refining those and working, and at the end of the day, there's still time before the fight, so there's still room for me to get better and improve.
What's the difference in significance in this fight compared to your last one?
I think every fight for me is more significant. It's a bigger deal. Of course, this is a big event, UFC 300. I'm on the main card, so some added excitement there. But yeah, I just feel for me, competing is my favorite thing that I get to do, and I'm very lucky and blessed that I get to go out there and I get to do this for a career. So, for me, this is the most important fight of my career. Another stepping stone on the way to my goals.
Like as you're tapering down, are you more focused on the individual rather than so much general technique?
No, I wouldn't say I'm more focused on the individual right now. I'm just focused on getting better, improving, and staying in my positions. And no matter who I fight, of course I'm gonna have a game plan, but I'm gonna try to stick to what I do and what I do really well. And so, for me, it's the same thing. This guy has a few strengths, he has a few holes, and I'm looking to, not play to his strengths and, continue to exploit the gaps in his game. So that's the same regardless of who my opponent is.
Good job, guys. Go 1, 2, 3.
It was last year or this year? Something like that. I think it's like, but like double leg.
Switch. Walking. Breathe. Big man. Gap progression. Shoulder. Shoulder 3. Shoulder 2. Shoulder shot. Count back. Step back. 2. Step back. 2. Step back. 2 shot.
Hi man, how was practice?
Great, back to work Monday, so had a short workout, but got some good work in for sure.
Is it kind of hard to take a step back from the intense workouts?
Yeah, I think for me, having competed so much and knowing what I need to do to taper down and peak, you gotta definitely, decrease the volume and intensity. So at this point, I'm not doing, the most crazy intense workouts, but it's not really difficult because I know that I want to compete well, and I know how to get there and how to prep myself. That includes my body and my mind. So I wouldn't say it's difficult. I just feel like now I just kind of counting down the days. It's a little boring and monotonous.
How's your confidence level at this point?
I feel super confident. I am mainly just excited to compete. This is a big opportunity for me, so I'm grateful for that, and I'm looking to make the most of it. And I think that obviously I put a lot of time in, I put a lot of work in, I'm visualizing a lot. I think that everything about this fight is going to go my way, and I feel good about it.
What was it like kind of seeing some of the guys that you train with, such as Aaron Brooks, Karstarachi, achieve some of their goals this past weekend?
Yeah, I was super happy for the Penn State guys. Obviously as a team, they were amazing, breaking the NCAA scoring record, winning the national championship, and also breaking the largest margin of victory record. As a team, pretty awesome. And then what comprises the team is some amazing individuals. 2 4-time NCAA champions in the same year. That's probably never going to be done ever again. And so that's something that will go down in history. And it's just a testament to those guys and how hard they work and what they've sacrificed to get to this point, and also to the coaches and what they do to provide these guys with opportunities and to teach them and serve them. So it's amazing to see the program continue to succeed, and I'm just super happy for them.
Does that motivate you at all?
Motivationally, I feel intrinsically motivated. So I'm happy for my friends to have success, and I hope they continue to have success. But for me, I'm motivated by what's in here because it's what I want to do. So it's definitely cool to see. I'm, like I said, super happy for them, but for me, my motivation comes from inside.
How was sparring?
Good. Sparring was good.
Do you feel like the game plan's getting more clear in your head and everything?
Yeah, for sure. I think the game plan has been pretty clear the whole time. So go out there and dominate and be in my position. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do.
How are you feeling?
I feel good. I'm excited to compete. Now it's like I said, the same thing, tapering down and just kind of getting ready to fight. Make sure my body feels good, and workouts are short, but yeah, I'm ready to go.
One round warm-up. I'm trying to decide if I want to do 2 rounds of pads or 2 rounds on the wall. What do you think would be better?
I think pads.
2 pads on the wall.
Yeah.
Cool. Switch. Go step.
You better let go of spice.
So what's kind of going on this last week with Bo?
Yeah, Bo's just staying sharp, tapering down a little bit, but just kind of locking in his game plan and, keeping his hands sharp, his footwork sharp, and just really locking down what he's going to do in the fight.
As far as what you guys kind of did today, were you kind of going over strategy, or is it more just staying sharp?
Yeah, a little bit of strategy, but more positioning, getting to what he does best, and just staying sharp, just getting to the positions that Bo wants to be in the fight, maintaining that position and just staying in control. So good footwork, good hand placement, good defense, good jab defense, good control, just all the basics. Really good basics is what's going to win this fight.
Everything, yeah.
It's 80K plus like northern Israel, and they were really wicked. They had. All right, anyone have anything else? All right, let's get going. Let's have an awesome day. Kick it up, take the name.
All right, Bo, what do we got here today?
Just getting some bike work. So I only have 2 weeks left till the fight, so I got to work out this morning and now this afternoon. Just a little bike. So tapering it down, feeling good.
Is this to just get another sweat in for the day?
Yeah, just sweat, you know, get a few minutes of low intensity stuff. So yeah, nothing crazy, but already got one workout in today. So, you know, at this point, this close to the fight, it's not good to overdo it. So just keep it light.
Are they going at it?
I'll do the first one with Moose, the second one with Tony, and then actually the second one, half Moose, half Tony.
Okay.
And then the third one, I'll do with Tony. Okay. So first one is Moose, second is 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, 2.5 minutes. And then the third one I'll do with Tony.
How are we feeling a week out?
1 week out, 7 days out. I think we're feeling good. I mean, Bo's always super cool, calm, and collected, so nothing's really changed. And yeah, I think he's ready to rock.
What is he kind of like during these like times of leading up to competition?
Honestly, I think he's loose. Like, I feel like he's you can tell he's still, I mean, he's in the zone, but he's still himself and just kind of having a good time. And like I said, pretty relaxed and calm about it, so.
How do you feel?
I'm excited. I feel like I haven't seen him do his thing since last July, just like everybody else. So I don't get to see him train on the daily. And I love watching him do what he does. So obviously there's an anticipating like kind of nervousness that I always feel when he competes. But overall, I'm just really excited because I know that he's also super excited.
How was practice?
Practice is good, you know, just got some good work in. So again, it's the same thing. It's just tapering down, and you know, only did about 30 minutes today, so I'm feeling good.
What does this room kind of mean to you?
You know, it's nice to be in here with a lot of really high-level guys who, you know, have big goals and are motivated and just kind of train and compete on the same wavelength. So, you know, I think that most places it's not really like that, and I think in addition, a lot of these guys, you know, I'm super close with, and it's more of a family environment versus most places you kind of get in, you train, you get out. With us, we're hanging out a lot, and I would say everybody in here is friends, which is cool.
Knockout by me.
3 5-minute rounds, play around.
Okay. I want you to do some close call Ellis.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do that the last round.
Okay.
We'll work on that the whole last round. And then the first two, we'll just play, and then the last two elbows.
So today we just did a light 3 rounds, just play around, kind of practice some stuff for the fight and just move the body. At this point in the camp, it's just about being fresh. You start feeling good, energy starts coming back from a long camp, and get ready to start feeling excited for the fight.
How do you feel Bo looks right now?
I think he looks good. He got a nice haircut. He's in shape. No, he looks great. He's showing huge improvements each camp and just really flowing through each martial art right now. So it's fun to see and feel.
How's this fight different from some of his previous ones?
I think it's pretty similar. It's just the next stage and continue to develop him and get opponents that can give him different feels. So he's got a wrestler this time, which he's had mostly strikers. So he'll be able to use some different techniques and try some different things and just continue to round out his game.
How do you think the fight's gonna go?
I think his opponent's probably gonna come out a little crazy and Bo's gonna make him pay and dominate him in the first round.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, it's easy.
Ready.
Feeling good, feeling great. Good to have Coach Tom back. Made it fun, got some elbows in, workout, got a couple some pad work, and yeah, I'm feeling good, feeling ready to go. So I have, I guess, 2 more workouts left at home, and then we'll be on our way to Vegas. So
What's the plan for fight week?
Just get the weight down. Of course, there's a lot of media and stuff like that I have to do for the UFC. So, ready and prepared for that and excited. But yeah, just business as usual.
Oh, 2,003,477. Oh, lost count. Oh, I didn't get that last rep.
Where are we? What are we doing?
We're in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we're about to watch a solar eclipse.
Did you bring your glasses or?
I did not, but I'm just gonna stare straight into it and see how it goes.
What's the plan for today?
Hang out, grocery shop, and go train this evening. So keep it pretty simple. Whole Foods haul. All right, we'll go over it. I got eggs. I got a little bit of dried mango, rice, banana, honey, some dark chocolate morsels, some bone broth soup. I don't know what these things are. They look interesting. Peanut butter. Got some water, and then a couple steaks, a little bison. Couple chicken sausage packs, a little grass-fed yogurt, and yeah, some lemons and limes. So looks like it's gonna be a fun week.
I'm surprised there's only like 2 steaks in there, man.
Oh, there's 3. Relax. All right. Well, I'm cutting weight, so I can't have 7 steaks this week, Ronan. I have to limit it. I have to cut it down. I'm trying to decide what to do with these ping pong balls.
If I bendy.
You got the keys, Ronan?
I got
Or, the most I ever did was like a little less than that, like 8.
All right, Tony, what are we doing this evening?
Washing my mouth guard out, and we're gonna roll and hit some pads and sauna, start the weight cut.
What's kind of the point of this workout today?
Just keep the body moving and start the weight cut week off right. Nothing special, work on some basic techniques and game plan, but more about just staying sharp and loose.
Feeling really good. Just kind of did a little run through, get a sweat going. My first workout in Vegas, and yeah, I'm feeling good, feeling sharp. Always good to get that first blow in and first sweat broken, and I think I'm just going to keep feeling better and better as the week continues. I'm fighting Cody Brundage. It's a good matchup. He's the first wrestler that I've fought, so he has some good skills. Obviously different than some of the other guys I've fought. He has some unorthodox stuff, but I think that I'm prepared for all of that. Like I said, put a hard training camp in, and I have great training partners and great coaches and people to learn from and listen to. So I'm just excited to go out there and be free and do my thing.
Alright, boys, so what do you got for breakfast today?
Just some eggs and potatoes. Keeping it simple.
Cut down the amount of calories you're intaking right now, too.
Yeah, starting to cut it down, but I still feel good. Just water loading, so I'm still drinking quite a bit of water every day, but yeah, a little less food, and just obviously careful about what I'm eating.
How are you guys feeling about it? Is there anybody you're looking forward to possibly running into, or what is your thoughts on this?
I wouldn't say there's anybody that I'm looking forward to running into. I got a lot of friends already, so not looking to make any new friends. But yeah, I think being part of the event, you can already tell the energy is super high. This whole week's going to be great, and yeah, I'm just grateful to be here and grateful that I'm able to participate and be a part of it. So it's going to be pretty fun for sure. Pretty cool.
Unless Chris Pratt's here.
Unless Chris Pratt's here, then yeah, I can make a friend. Sure. We're already kind of boys. So.
Yeah. Okay, sometimes.
Yeah, we've talked before.
Don't move.
This dude's always posing. What is that? That's not real. That's not. You're not comfortable.
I'm so comfortable.
That was his exact pose at the PI.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like, "Don't stop what you're doing," and I was like, "This is what I'm doing."
I did see your April Fool's video, and I didn't
No,
believe
you
that
did
you were
not.
knowing vegan. I did, and I was like, wow, whatever this doc is that he watched is really powerful.
I like that honey you got. The viscosity is top notch.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite honeys I've ever had.
Viscosity?
Ronan's learned a lot of new things today. He learned the word viscosity. He learned the word erroneous. Taking him to school.
What does erroneous mean, Tony?
It means with error.
Yeah. Exactly. It's in the word. Get me more peanut butter. DC asked me about burrows. I doubled down. This is what he led with. I'm the one that brought it up. And I should have said, I know you're the one that brought it up, but I like you. What I said was, I'm aware you asked the question, but he chose to answer it the way he chose to answer it.
What I said was, you can get it too.
What I said was, 5-time Pro Bowlers can get knocked out too, Brandon. I went to the optometrist, the ophthalmologist before to get my eyes checked. I have 20/20. Yeah, it's perfect. My vision got better. Yeah, I just willed it. I stopped wearing glasses, and I just decided that my eyes, I was like, you're gonna figure it out. Most people's eyes deteriorate. Mine deteriorate. It just proves with enough willpower you can do anything. Perception's reality. Gonna get a sweat in, same as usual. So mess around, lose some weight. That's about it.
What's your weight right now?
I'm about 12 over, 12, 13, 14, right in there. But very hydrated and feeling good.
You just asked him about it.
Yeah, does that sound good?
Have you been working on it?
Yeah. Let's roll foot stomps.
How's it coming?
Great. It's a lot of technique. No, I heard him
He's got a good one.
I heard him say that.
Always has. Since,
no, he's good.
since he was young.
Yeah.
He always had a good one.
Real flat foot.
Yeah.
Kind of born with it.
Fred Flintstone. Marco Huas. First one ever to do a foot stomp. It was a big deal.
I feel like you could get it right, like maybe with your heel or something.
Oh yeah. But you don't feel it. You're gonna have to you really have to break bones to.
Yeah. Definitely not as bad as getting hit in the face or kicked in the calf.
That's gonna be awesome. We had heard that, but I wasn't.
last day of cutting weight, so gonna eat some eggs and chill.
How are you feeling right now as far as, you know, energy and everything?
I'm feeling good. Got a lot of energy. Kind of all the hard stuff's done, so just gonna hang out today and do the press conference tonight. But yeah, feeling good.
You gonna work out this evening as well, or?
Yeah, I'll work out after the press conference. Last weight cut, so should be a fun one.
How much are you over right now?
Right now I'm like 8 over, so nothing bad, not anything crazy. Just, you know, one more workout and should be good.
All right, bud, what do we got here, man?
Just a bunch of Jocko, man. Bunch of energy drinks, a couple goes. Iced tea lemonade, my #1. So definitely gonna slam a few of those. Let's press this real quick. A little shoulder pump, some curls. The way that I kind of get into that present moment and get into the zone per se is just focusing on the task at hand and what I need to do and being very specific about it. So for me, fighting, it's a lot of positioning and controls and setups and things like that I'm, you know, running over in my mind, like just basically all the things that I've trained in that camp leading up to the fight, and focusing on those type of things and what I need to do to accomplish my goal. Like not trying to psych myself up, just focusing on what I actually physically need to do. And then, you know, also, you know, not worrying about anything that's gonna come, just knowing that I'm gonna handle that accordingly and my training's gonna take over. And so yeah, I think just focusing on actually what you need to do to, for me, you know, win a fight is really important. When, you know, it's easy to try to psych yourself up, or, you know, some people end up psyching themselves out, and that's not what you want to do. You don't want to be in your head too much. You just want to be kind of right there in that moment.
Nice. Yeah, let's go. Why are you guys inside?
You know how I never get you your birthday present? They mailed us to the wrong place. Because you liked it so much the first time. I got you your own side.
That's great. I like Saint.
Who's Sainty? The one with the tongue out's cute. What dog are you holding?
That was just a puppy that I found.
How's it feel having all your friends and family here right now, getting to see your mom and dad and stuff?
Yeah, it's great. Definitely enjoy having the crew all together, the fam together. So yeah, always appreciate their support and them being here.
What are we doing here this afternoon?
Just hanging out. Got the press conference here in a little bit, so Embedded's here. They're gonna film me and get ready, head over to the press conference. So probably gonna be a pretty boring afternoon.
Do it! Do it!
It's pretty good.
All right, George, can you do it one more time? I wasn't recording.
Yeah, right.
One more flip into the pool?
Yeah.
Oh, sure thing.
Wow!
That was so neat.
I think you faked the backflip and then went up.
Obviously at Media Day, you said that your opponent Cody, given he's also a former wrestler, he could present you problems that you haven't yet faced in the octagon. So I'm curious, when you do break down Cody, what are some of those things that he brings?
Well, obviously, we've seen in his past fights that you know, he's been able to get takedowns. He's been able to defend takedowns, and you know, none of my opponents thus far have had a strong wrestling background. But you know, I'm just looking forward to going out there, competing tonight. I know a lot of people are upset about where I'm at in the card, and for whatever reason, but I'm just excited and going to go put on the best performance of my career thus far this Saturday.
Those guys want bonuses raised from 50K for the special card. Can we make this happen? What should it be raised to? 3 times. 300. 300, it's done.
In the main card opener, credential wrestling star Bo Nickal looks to keep his impressive run going against
Go, Bo!
Yo, you make sure the sauna is on. Get down pretty close to the weight. You can drink a little bit tonight, and then finish it off tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow's weigh-in, so he's burning that last bit of weight, and you know, he's ready to go. Nothing else to it. He's already ready. He's already sharp, and it's time to make weight. Time to get in there and bring home the dub. So he's gonna just do a little, you know, rolling with Tony, with a little wrestling, a little grappling. He's just kind of flowing. Overall, just kind of flowing, going over his progressions, and then, you know, maybe do a little pass, but nothing crazy. Hop in the sauna, and then he'll be ready to go.
Nice.
Want a towel? No, I'm good. Wow. Workout was good. Got my weight down, so lost 9. So right there. Yeah, just a few more hours, then we'll get weighed in.
All right, next up, one of the most highly touted prospects in UFC history, charged with kicking off the pay-per-view main card in the middleweight division, Bo Nickal.
$186.
186 pounds, the official weight for Bo Nickal.
I actually like these little ones.
Can I tell everybody a secret?
Yeah.
Actually, some of you guys already know this, but last night I was slightly over what I wanted to be, and so I took a hot bath, and I snuck out here and slammed one.
Oh. Bro, that probably gets it.
I saw you had your towel on and you were walking out, and I was just like, bad boy right there. You're just up to no good.
And that's gonna fight the best.
What's happening, Vegas? Woo! How about a round of applause for Red, Brooklyn, and Vanessa? Dana White, without him, none of this would be possible. Leonard Campbell, Sean Shelby, and Nick Maynard. Let's go! And his opponent, Bo Nickal! Official weight 186. Cody Rondich and Bo Nickal, ladies and gentlemen.
Just making some eggs. Same as always.
You've literally made eggs the past 6 mornings.
Every morning. Why, is there something going on today? Something special I should be prepping for?
Today?
Yeah.
I don't know. Why are we here?
I don't remember. We've just been here a while.
It was really nice that you gave us all this free vacation away.
That's what I do, baby. That's what I do.
How you feeling?
Feeling good. Just gonna get some food, hang out. Head to the arena at 4:30. Whip this dude's ass. Come back. Hang out. Fly home.
Go step. 1, 1, 2. Go step. 1, 1, 2. That's good.
submission due to a rear naked choke, and still undefeated.
You have so few fights, but yet you're one of the most watched guys in the sport. What is that like?
It's awesome. You know, I'm just grateful for all those people that support me, and I think all the people that want to see me lose. I'm gonna turn you guys around. I love you guys. You know, I appreciate y'all, and the more I win these fights, I'm gonna keep climbing up. I'm gonna keep dominating, and all of you are gonna love me. I guarantee it.
Love you guys. Love you guys. Love you. That's one.